Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be reviewing a brand I haven't actually heard of before. This brand is called Beauty Crop. I'm just going to quickly read to you what they are about. I'm reading it from their website, by the way, as well. We are a brand inspired by healthy living and creating products enhanced with nutrition derived from natural ingredients. We avoid complex formulas and unnecessary additives, which allows us to create unique cosmetic recipes that include natural oils and plant-based extracts for products that will nurture your skin whilst delivering intense colour technology. They are cruelty-free, mineral oil-free, paraben-free, and they are vegan. They ship worldwide as well. So for every order that you spend £30, you get free shipping on as well. I went and spent some coin. All of this cost me just over £33. I've got a eyeshadow palette, I've got a highlighter palette, I've got a liquid lipstick, an eyeliner, I've got a cute little glow thingy-majiggy, and I've even got a setting spray as well. All of that for £33. That's amazing. They also offer student discount in the UK as well as in the US. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do some swatches. If you want to skip this part of the video, I will leave the timestamp for when I start putting this bad boy on my face. So the eyeshadow palette that I picked up for today's video was Dawngazing Palette. So in this palette you get 12 gorgeous eyeshadows with 5 mattes. You get 6 gorgeous pigmented shimmers, as well as the Pandora like loose glitter eyeshadow topper as well. I'm just going to do a couple of swatches. So this is the first row. You have Aurora, which is a shimmery champagne gold colour. Then you have Sunrise, which is more of a peach toned eyeshadow. Then you have Raisin, which has more of a purple mauve tone to it. And then you have Genesis, which is more of a deeper, I would say more purpley copper sort of tone to it. They feel very soft and velvety, by the way. Okay, so the second row, you have Leo. You've got Lynx, which is got more of a pink or magenta tone to it. Then you have Karina, which is a matte pinky purple. And then you've got Seren, which is coming out more brown toned on the camera. But in the pan it looks more dark purple. Okay, and for the last row you've got Ariel, which is like a hot pink, and then you've got a gorgeous hot pink eyeshadow topper in Pandora. Then you have a shimmery brown colour in Juliet, and then you have Twilight. Then you have Twilight, which honestly looks like a brown in the pan, but that's definitely more of a purple. Upon swatching them, they do feel very velvety and more silky to the touch. I'm really looking forward to playing with this as well. I've got a ton of other products here to throw on my face, as you saw from the beginning of the video. So yeah, let's get started. I have already primed my eyelids, so I'm just going to jump in with getting this on my eyes. I'm definitely wanting to play with that Ariel shade. I think that's gorgeous. Okay. Oh, that's very nice. One thing I have to say about this palette is that I kind of miss having a mirror to go with it. But I guess being an ethical brand, I know that they work on trying to minimise their packaging and their waste. So I'm guessing that's why. I'm just taking Ariel a bit more upwards into my crease. It's very nice. I'm going to go in with Twilight, and I'm going to just pop that on the outer edges of that Ariel shade, I think.
We'll see how it goes.
Just deepen and darken that up. So I'm going to go into Sunrise, which is more of a peach toned colour, and I'm just going to get some on my brush. I'm going to dust it off as well, and I'm just going to pop that into my crease, concentrating more on the inner corner. I'm just going to blend that into Ariel. I feel like my camera's really not picking up how gorgeous that these colours are. I'm just taking the brush that I applied Ariel with. I'm just gonna blend these two together. Probably gonna end up sharpening up that corner there. So now I'm going to take my Revolution Pro Prime and Lock, and I'm just going to carve out a semi-cut crease. I'm really not the best at cut creases, so forgive me. So I'm going to pop on Lynx, which is more of a pink toned shimmer shade. Actually, dust that off. I'm gonna go in with Aurora, which is that champagne gold colour from the top row, and I'm gonna pop that on instead. Do it over it. So this is the look so far. I'm really enjoying this. The only thing I think that they could have done is to be a bit more imaginative with the colour story. They are gorgeous colours and they do swatch very well and they blend very well into the eye, but I just feel like that they could have done so much more with the actual colours that they have in the palette. Like I feel like the only exciting thing about this palette is the Pandora shade, which is a glitter, and like personally I'm not a big fan of glitters. Really, to me they're messy. They're just not my bag, so I don't particularly like them. However, like I am liking the feel and the texture of the shades. I'm going to touch up the corners there just to make it more seamless. I dipped into Twilight and I dipped into Ariel, so I went back and forth between Ariel and Twilight. And let's see, I'm going to tap the excess off and just gently pat over the end there to re-intensify the outer V. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly clean this up, and then I'm going to see what Wing Woman is all about. Be right back. so I'm going to be applying the eyeliner Wing Woman. Just your standard eyeliner, isn't it? So I didn't actually get any mascara in this. At the time I was ordering, they were out of stock. They have a massive sale going on their website, so I think people are kind of going a bit, you know, ham with buying stuff. So I haven't got any mascara basically, so I'm just going to use my usual mascara, which is the Eyeko Black Magic Mascara. So I'm just going to quickly go off camera and do the other eye, and then I will be back to test out the highlighters and the setting spray. Okay guys, and I'm back with the finished eye look. I really like it. I really do like the eyeshadow. The eyeliner, however, is not as pigmented as what I had hoped for. But other than that, I'm really digging the eye products, definitely. Okay, so next I'm going to be applying highlighters, and look how cute this little boy is. Look how cute it is. This is the Glow Milk Liquid Highlighter, infused with coconut and argan oil. Illuminating milk it's got. This is so adorable. I love this packaging. Oh god, I've also got the liquid lipstick as well that I need to try afterwards. I completely forgot about that. Oh, it looks like a little milk bottle. It's so cute. I got the shade Hair Pressure. Completely forgot about that. Ooh. That is beautiful. I am very impressed with that. That is gorgeous. Oh, it gives you like a nice little like wet look as well. This reminds me of the Morphe highlighters that I have. It looks very similar to this. Gives you like a nice little wet look as well. Oh, that's really nice. I like that. On the other side, I'm going to try the powdered highlight. Oh, hello mirror. Get a mirror in this. I'm going to do the powdered highlighter. This one's called Coco Light. You get Colada, Seashell, Cooler, and Coco Loco as well. A bit more powdery rather than buttery. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this shade here. It's more of like a gold. It's more like a yellowy gold almost. So I'm going to go in with that. Wow, that's a lot of that. Oh my. Oh yes, honey. It's subtle, but it's not Unicorn Cosmetics bloating subtle, if you know what I mean. Oh, that is so... Oh god, whatever. I'm just gonna pop this up here like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's almost giving like a glass effect. Oh, I'm very happy with that. I am very, very happy with that. I am going to be popping this. Oh, it's all fun. I just want to be a shimmering gold mess. Oh my god, I love this one. I'm going to try Colada. I'm going to put it above my crusty lips. Oops, it's a bit too much. It's way too much, but oopsie daisy. Oh god, okay, so no, don't do that. Not too much. I'm so happy with this. I like that. Okay, and last but not least, I'm going to try their Girl Power liquid lipstick. It's a matte liquid lipstick in the shade Rum and Raisin. The liquid lipstick so far feels good, however it doesn't feel like they're too drying on the lips. It feels very soft, almost cushiony. They did have lip liners, however I didn't pick one up, but I'm impressed. Oh, the spray. Alright, last but not least, I'm going to try the Coco Aloe Setting Spray Mist. So, get a twist cap. Very bougie. Oh, nice. This has got a lovely light and delicate coconut scent to it. Okay, now it becomes a little bit too overpowering. Okay, hydrating fine mist, envelops skin in moisture and helps set and refresh your makeup look. Ooh, gorgeous, nice. It's infused with hyaluronic acid, as well as coconut. So this is the final look. What do you guys think? I'm well impressed. For me, it's the liquid highlighter and the highlighter palette that really sold it to me. The eyeliner, I'm not too sure. To be honest, there is better eyeliners out there that you can get. And that's where my camera decided to stop recording. Hello. My camera decided to stop recording. By the time I realised it, I was editing the video, and I realised that it actually didn't record the last section of the video, so I'm just here re-recording it for you. So I'm just going to be reviewing these products individually, telling you my final thoughts on them and what I rate them. I'm going to begin with the palette. I think that the shades blended really well. There was no patchiness there. The only thing is, I would say that there's not as much payoff as I would have preferred there to be. Though it is still quite pigmented as well. You do have to build up the colours as you apply it onto the eyes. The one thing I really did miss was not having a mirror, and I assumed it was because the company is looking to reduce their waste and reduce packaging because they're a more ethical brand. However, the highlighter palette, the Coco Loco palette, does have a mirror with it, so I'm a bit confused as to why this one didn't and the highlighter palette did. Other than that, I'm going to give the Dawngazing palette a 5 out of 10. Next, I want to talk about the Wing Woman liquid eyeliner. I really don't rate this. I'm gonna say a 3 out of 10 for this, just because the colour, the pigment got very patchy and started to fade rather quickly, and I knew it was going to happen with this kind of pen. I mean, for the price and all their ethics, it's good. However, like the Makeup Revolution Renaissance Flick eyeliner, liquid eyeliner pen, that's amazing. That didn't smudge, that didn't fade. It just stayed on your eyelids, which is really what you want. But this is definitely more of like a felt tip sort of finish. Okay, so next up, I'm going to be talking about the Coco Light Highlighter Palette. The colours in here are absolutely amazing. You get a mirror as well, thank God. Pigmented, and they don't come out like glitter on your skin. It literally is a highlight. It is more buildable, however you don't have to spend too much time with building them up, especially if you're in a rush as well. I'm wearing it right now actually, and I feel like that it really does give a slight sort of gloss and glass like effect to the skin. The only thing I will say that might be a bit of a downfall with this palette is that there is a little bit of fallout, as it is quite powdery. I'm just going to show on the camera, but you can see on the mirror here, you can see the fallout, the powder that's on the mirror, and also it does when you dip your brush in, the powder falls out into the pans below. For some people that's not going to be ideal, but they do swatch quite powdery. However, the payoff on the skin is completely different. Yeah, they perform absolutely beautifully, blend very well into the skin, very soft on the skin as well. So I would give the Coco Light a 7 out of 10. Next, I'm going to be talking about the Glow Milk, the illuminating milk for the face. I'm really glad that I actually had to re-record the outro to this, because upon closer inspection, you could say sorry, my nails are gross, I'm so sorry. All the product has gone from the top, and it just looks like I don't have that much product in here, and I'm worried that actually I don't have that much product in here. It's a letdown. It is really a letdown, because I wanted to give this such a high rating. It's absolutely stunning on the skin. Just quickly applied some to the inner corners of my eyes. I've been doing this for a couple of days with this, and it really does stay on the skin as well. It doesn't fade. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and just like the Coco Loco palette, it does give you that beautiful glass-like effect to the skin. Comes in 6 different shades, got coconut oil in there to really nourish the skin. It doesn't feel too oily on the skin as well, it just settles down nice into the skin. I'm also very impressed with the size of it as well. This is perfect for going traveling with it. You can just pop it into your makeup bag or wherever. It's small enough to do that stuff. You can get a bigger version of this. I don't think it's that much bigger, but I really do enjoy the size of this one. I'm really disappointed with the fact that all the product is just all the way down here now. That is really disappointed me. For the formula, I was going to give this at least a very high 8 out of 10, but for the fact that I've got less than half, and I've only put that, not even that, onto my skin today, and also yesterday and the day before. The fact that I've not even used that much, I've got pretty much less than half of the product. I'm afraid I'm just gonna have to give this a 4 out of 10. I can't recommend something that I feel like might potentially be ripping off customers, and that's a shame. Next, I'm gonna be talking about the #Girl Power liquid lipstick. This is the colour Rum and Raisin. I was actually wearing it for this video. I've been wearing this for a couple of hours now, and I've ate food and it has rubbed off, I'm afraid, but I mean, I was eating a big old steak sandwich, so it was bound to come off in that case. But I really do like this. I like the formula. It's lovely. It's a beautiful colour as well. It glides on very well onto the lips. It has a sort of creamy texture to it. It felt comfortable, especially when it dried down. It wasn't too drying on the lips, but it did feel like it was on there as such. I would also say that the pigment of this is very well done as well, so I would recommend this. I would say I would give it a 6 out of 10. I was going to give it a bit higher, but for the fact that it's gone off and you can't hardly see it on my lips anymore, and I've only been wearing it for like an hour or two, but I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Moving on to the Coco Aloe Mist. It's a hydrating setting spray. I have to say I really love this. I've put it on top of my foundation today, and my foundation has pretty much stayed as you see at the moment. The only thing I say that might be a little bit off-putting is the fact that the scent can be a little bit overwhelming. It's infused with coconuts, so yeah, if you don't like coconuts, you're not gonna like this. However, if you don't like coconuts, why would you go and buy this anyway? They have other ones there that are more like rose gold, so I'm guessing that has a rose scent, but I think they all have scents in them. But this one in particular goes into the skin very well. It doesn't feel like it doesn't make your skin feel tacky. as well. Like my skin still feels very soft and I don't feel like anything is irritating on the skin. I'm guessing that's the aloe as well. I believe this is infused with hyaluronic acid as well, so it's going to be really good and nourishing for your skin. I have been using this for a couple of days and I have felt that it has kept my makeup in place. Also, I really like the packaging. It's a little twisty, blocky, cappy thingy. It feels very bougie to me. It's a lovely fine mist. Oops. Yeah, it's a nice... On the first spray, it smells nice, but then when you're like 1, 2, 3, 4 sprays in, it just starts to get a little bit too much. Though it does fade, like I can't smell any of the coconut now, but it does fade, but in the beginning it is a little bit just too much. And that brings me to the end of my review for the Beauty Crop products that I have received. In no way am I affiliated with them. They don't know who I am. They're not paying me. I bought this with my own money, so all my opinions and everything is my own. Yeah, so I'm not being paid to say anything that I'm not, you know, supposed to be saying, I guess. But yeah, I just wanted to assure you that I am no affiliate of anybody. Anyway, I do hope you're staying safe. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.